Who in Marty's life? Who would have done this?
She was found in a pool of blood.
Who has done this to Marty?
I had no idea who could have done it.
Could it have been somebody at work?
Whoever did it was still out there. She's such a good person. Who would do that to somebody? How could anyone do this to my daughter Marty?
I think that day will stay with me forever.
September 8th, 2010 was a normal day at the office. Then there was a 10 o'clock production meeting, and Marty wasn't in it. That was extremely unusual. Marty is very dependable and reliable. Marty is a big bunch of dynamite in a little bitty package. She might weigh 97 pounds soaking wet, but she gets stuff done.
She is a genuine, good-hearted, outgoing, fun person. She is a hard worker, and she's always trying to make everything better.
We work for an apparel company. It's a small manufacturing facility. It's a tight-knit group.
The meeting was over, and I asked, "Where's Marty?" And somebody said, "We don't know." I sent her a quick text, maybe something had come up, no reply to the text. I called her a few times, she never phoned me back. That's why I knew that something was wrong, because she would not just miss work.
There was a real sense of concern, tears. What do we do? What should we do? About 11:30, I decided to drive by her house. When I arrived there, her car was sitting in the driveway. I walked up, rang the doorbell, no answer. Knocked on the door, no answer. So I went back to my car, on my cell phone, and I called the office and said, "The house seems eerily empty. I think perhaps you should call the police."
The neighborhood is a very quiet residential neighborhood. We don't get many calls in that area. I went up to the front door. I noticed that the door was closed and not locked. I opened up the door and said, "It's the police department. Marty, are you home?" I said that over and over again. I do notice what appears to be a woman's purse sitting on a table in the kitchen or dining area. Seeing the purse there told me that, I'm married and I have, my wife doesn't go anywhere without her purse. So at that point I was kind of thinking, well, maybe she is here somewhere then. I saw no clues upstairs that would indicate any kind of struggle. And then I started walking down the stairs to the basement. When I got to about 2 or 3 steps from the very bottom, I noticed that there was a person laying on the floor, kind of in a fetal position, covered head to toe in blood, and there was a large amount of blood surrounding this person on the floor. Marty was breathing. It seemed like it was somewhat labored. I knelt down next to her and I asked her over and over again, "Who did this? Who did this to you, Marty? Who did this to you?" I wanted to get, I guess, what could have been a dying declaration if that was what that was going to be.